I need to talk to you about overcoming fear. I did something for the first time in my life last week, and I did not expect to be so afraid. Here's what it is. Trapeze. Okay? So here is me going up this 25-foot ladder to my certain death. And I just want to let you know, I'm a life coach. I've done things. I've coached myself on things. I've done scary things like traveled across the world by myself, made huge investments in myself. And I can tell you that I was not prepared to feel so afraid to do something so basic. I thought it was just like you climb a ladder and then you just like grab onto this bar and then you just like flip around and have fun. So first of all, the very first class, they were like, yeah, we're going to do a flip and then we're also going to do a catch. And I was like, wait a minute, it's first class. So they just decided we were going to do all these things. And I'm fairly confident. I'm an athlete. I used to be a gymnast. I used to run track, play volleyball. So I was like, okay, like athletically, I can do this. But what I wasn't prepared for was our bodies, right? At this distance, it's probably only 25 feet off the ground, but the ladder's shaking. You're hooked into a little harness here so you don't fall. And then when you're up here, you're actually hooked in to like another harness. But here's the problem. When you go up there, they basically tell you to do everything that's opposite of what your body wants to do. So they're like, okay, you're going to come over to the edge. You're going to put your feet over the edge, and then you're going to lean your hips forward over the edge, right? So if you think about that, if you just do that at the edge of a tall building, you will just plummet to your death. So your whole body is saying, no, don't do this. This is wrong. You shouldn't do this, right? But they have you strapped into the harness. They're holding on to you as you lean your hips forward. So this is what I had to do to get through this experience. And just so you know, I'm going to be talking about this even more on my podcast, which is over on YouTube. So you can go check out that episode. It's launching today. Long story short, I didn't die. I did a flip and I also did the catch. And I was so freaking proud of myself for literally going up. We went up probably about 6 times. And every time I would get scared and every time I did not want to do it. And this girl ahead of me, she's like, do you want to go ahead of me? I'm like, not really. And I almost gave up. Like after like my last 3 tries, I was like, I'm good. I think I'm good. I don't need to do anymore. But I can tell you how proud I am of myself for being able to overcome that fear in my body. And now I know how to process it. And this is for you if you have imposter syndrome, if you want to launch something, if you want to write a book, if you want to launch a podcast, if you want to do videos, like whatever it is your big goal, dream, and vision is, you're going to encounter fear. So for me, this was a really great experience for me to reach this next level fear because I'm going to my next level. And I want this to inspire you as you go to your next level. So make sure you drop a comment below. Let me know if you've done this. And also tune into my podcast on YouTube. My name's Cami, at Cami Kennedy. I'm looking forward to connecting.